Everybody, Saving Grace Outdoors here. I'm James, and Jacob is at school. Hi, y'all. We're gonna chase some bass today. See if we can't get on one. I got skunked last 2 times out here, I think. We gotta get a bass today. Come on, fishy, fishy. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Thanks for coming in. Move you guys a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's go, Derek. Grumpy Bass, how we doing? Turn on all messages before I forget. Bam. Cheek Nut, how we doing? Thanks for coming in, everybody. Trying to get on one of these bass today. Last couple times coming out trying, I ain't been able to get on one. I'll try to change that today. Activity's going on out there. fishy. Forgot my glasses, y'all. Forgot my glasses. Here, Coops, how we doing? Matches them up here. Come on now, it ain't quite that bright. It's close. It's close. Gotta get a different worm, y'all. Gotta get a different worm. This one dripped on me. How we doing, paracorps? Hope you're having an awesome day, brother. Or sister, I guess. Pretty sure it's brother, though, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, y'all, we're gonna put a crawl on, actually. Let's put a crawl on. I think I got him right here in the front, even. Yes, sir. Let's go with that black and blue. Boom, shagalaga. Woo! Let's see what she does. Gonna try that black and blue crawl. Might be the bait, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm tired of coming here and not catching a bass. I know they're in here. Fishy, fishy, fishy. How's everybody doing today, though? Let's go check out over here, y'all, real quick. We're gonna look over here in the creek. Every now and then you'll see a nice one right here, like it just went down the drain. Got a couple pounder down here once. It's only like a decent one I've caught down here. Let's toss it right here a couple times. Stand still on the hill. No. We'll try over here. Let's just try a couple times, y'all. Just a couple times. We'll flip, flip. Right here, I think we're gonna walk over there to the other side. Although I did forget my boots. Forgot the boots. Y'all think Jacob might ride down, especially if I catch one when he gets home from school on his e-bike. If I had my boots, I'd go back here a little further and try back there in that deep spot. I really don't want to get my feet all wet in my Crocs. Well, maybe we could get one right here though. Maybe not. I ain't seen no fish there actually. Alright, check back up the hill. Up and over the hill. Edward, what's going on? Bob S, how we doing? Jason J, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. Turn this back around. Building a new house here on the road, so we got all kinds of garbage. Actually, y'all, we're gonna head over there to the other spot. Let's head over there. Yeah, we're gonna try that other spot. Hold on. Y'all just hold on. Let's go. I see one just sitting here on these sticks. Every now and then you'll see one sitting right there. How we doing? And we need to bring the boat over here, y'all, and go on a bobber collection. Have a bobber collecting day. I've seen about 4 or 5 bobbers. Y'all about walked right past it without letting y'all know there's that grill. Free to a good home. Gotta come pick it up as is. No propane tank included. Alright, y'all. She's up, kinda. I can usually walk right there where all that grass is. It's alright. That is alright. Let's keep throwing this crawl for a minute. Through this grass. And y'all, it's probably this deep of grass right out in there, so hopefully this crawl will be good here. Fat Cat, what's going on? How we doing? Paul, how we doing? Thank y'all for coming in. Release to the grease. How we doing, brother? Ooh, what was that? Something right out there in front of me, y'all. Fishing with G Dad. What's up, brother? How we doing? Man, is it just me or you guys ain't been live in a few days? I ain't seen you guys pop up any. I know every now and then I gotta go back into someone's channel though and turn on the bell again. YouTube be turning it off on me. on, fish. Dorothy, how we doing? Been resting up this week? All right, all right. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing y'all. I've seen some of the shorts and stuff. I like the little commercial y'all did for the baits. Oh, come on. There he is. Nice one. Come on, baby. There we go. Get y'all out. He's out there. Come on. Come on, baby. That's a nice one. Not bad. We'll take him. Boom. We'll take him all day. All day, y'all. On that crawl. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling on that crawl. Boom. G-Dad, my good luck charm. Appreciate you coming in, G-Dad. Y'all want to guess the weight? We'll weigh him. See if anybody can guess it on. Let's freaking go, y'all. Ow. Damn. What do y'all think? Let's see who we got here. Fat Cat 2.8, Ed 3. Ooh, some of you are close. All right, y'all. 3.2. ATC nailed it on the dot. How we doing, all things country? Thanks for coming in. Gary, how we doing? Julie? All right, y'all. Let's get him back in there. Let's get him back in right there. Lighter. Thanks, bro. Nice. Got the skunk off, y'all. Got the skunk off. He smoked this dad, too. Smoked it. Get back in the hole, y'all. Boom, y'all. There it is, that black and blue crawl. I usually kind of jig these, y'all. But when I see grass out here, I don't know how well you guys can see that grass out there. But that grass is like 4 feet deep, 5 feet deep, maybe even right now with this water being up. And so I like to just reel these in because the crawl will naturally kind of rise. So I'll reel a crawl in just kind of slow and just keep it right above that grass. You just kind of get them two claws just kind of vibrating right above it. A lot of times they just come up out of there and hit it. There's my bass tip for y'all, my secret. I've had a lot of people tell me I'm crazy just reeling in a crawl real slow, but don't get me wrong, you should jig your crawl most of the time I do, but when I see a grass like that, I just like to reel it in real slow right on top of it. Let's get on another one. Let's get on another one. There's some big ones in here, y'all. I like to get on one of these big 5-6 pounders. Julie, how we doing? Bob S. Sorry, see, make sure I ain't missed nobody. Paul, Dorothy. Got everybody, I think. Fishing with G-Dad. Gary. Is that Joa? How we doing? Thanks for coming in. Portugal? Sweet. What kind of fish y'all catch over there in Portugal? Salt River Squirters, how we doing, brother? I appreciate that. I'm missing you being live, man. I know there ain't nobody going down that river this time of the year, but I popped in on a few of your other ones you just sitting and talking to, though. I'll be lurking in a lot of people's channels. Boom. We got one 3-pounder. Not a bad fish. Oh, there's a turtle. There's a little baby gator, and I ain't seen him again for a little bit. I had a feeling today was a good day, y'all. I had a feeling. Let's try it over here on this side. Whoa. Watch it now, y'all. Y'all getting crazy. About to jump in the lake on me. It's alright, man. It's hard to read chat this way, y'all. Everybody's having a good day, though. Something just swirled right there, right just through, y'all. Come on, kid. You can have it. Take it. Oh, there we go. Here you have a little bite. Come on. That might have been a bluegill or something hitting it there. Y'all, I gotta take this sweatshirt off. It was colder than crap this morning. It was like 40 degrees here whenever, what was it, about 10 o'clock when I left for work. There we go. Hey, anyone else who just came in, appreciate y'all coming in. If you haven't yet, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. We on our way to 1,000, y'all. I think we were like 2 away from 800 right now. We've been trying to be a little more consistent. If y'all ain't noticed, we've been live and stuff a lot more than normal. We're gonna try to get it going this year, y'all. Right now, our biggest goal this year, y'all, is to do a catch, clean, and cook on a shark. That's what we're going after. We're gonna get us a black tip or something. The bluegill keeps hitting it right there. Come on, come on. Fishy. Nice though, y'all. I'll take the one. That's all I needed. Last couple times I've come out here, I ain't been able to get on no bass. Nice. Guys, we might even do I don't know. Jacob will probably come down here. He should be getting home soon, so I'd say he'll ride down. Got his black and purple tied on his pole over there. He got that chatterbait. It might be hitting on it. Actually, I might need to throw it before he comes. What we got there? So, what? Come on, y'all. Look, get right on that point. Man, y'all, I'm used to being able to walk right there. Fishy, fishy, fishy. How's everybody doing though? Everybody been having a good day, I hope. I've been watching Bob most of the day, seen him tearing up some trout. I think he ended up with like 5 brookies and 2 rainbow or something like that I've seen anyway. Man, y'all, forgot my glasses. Man, I'm telling y'all, you're looking for a decent combo, lose Xfinity. It's hard to beat, really. Now, I've used some really nice bait casters, don't get me wrong and stuff, but used to fish in some tournaments, but man, for $100, I don't think you can beat this thing. Like, I used to like the Black Max, but I'll take this over it any day. One Jacob's got, it ain't too bad either. I think he's all about the looks. It's that graffiti whole rod and reel. It's pretty cool though, but it's not bad at proficiency or whatever it is. It's not too bad. Yall, won't. Telling you, that's all I needed. I think we can get another though. Not sure what that guy's doing over there. All right, y'all, let's go down here towards this corner a little bit. Let's get some of this Gatorade in me first. Get that Gatorade. Ooh. See my trick there, standing on 1 foot. Hoping to see a little boy here. Hooked him up with some crappie man jig, crawl worms. Caught him a real nice bass out of here on it. Got a couple extra crappie man jigs. Little bass jigs I wanted to hook him up with too, but haven't seen him since. might be cold. Y'all don't even know if I'm gonna have room to cast over here right now. Look out there. That water's pretty clear, actually. Y'all see them grass? What I'm talking about? So that grass is actually deep out there. This whole lake is actually pretty much covered in it. There you go. I think I can get a few casts in. Oh, look at that belly. Oh, that thing was sticking out, wasn't it? We got Scott B, how we doing? NJ Maniac in the house. Let's go, brother. Thanks for coming in, appreciate it. I would say awesome channel there. Y'all need to go subscribe. I'm pretty sure I've seen every one of you over there. But if not, y'all are crazy. You're a maniac yourself. Jerry Evans, how we doing, brother? Grumpy Bass. Peace. Let's go swimming. The water is not horrible. I don't know about swimming in this lake. I've seen a couple decent sized alligators, but I'm good. Well, I mean, I guess we swim in the bay too, and there's alligators there. So, hope everybody's having an awesome day though. Thank y'all for coming in. If you wouldn't mind, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button up here if you haven't already. We got, make sure I didn't miss nobody else. Waiting for Jacob. He should be rolling up, y'all, here in a minute on his little e-bike. I guess it ain't really little, but he'll be rolling up on it. He's trying to get me, y'all. I said I wanted one now, one of these e-bikes. I like his because you can pedal. It's got the pedal assist thing. So you're still pedaling, but man, to be able to ride it like a mile or two down the side, we got a sidewalk that just goes for miles. And it comes to a couple different bridges. One of them in the bayou, and it'd be cool. Hook up like a little fishing cart or something, make one for it. Be able to just pull it down there and fish off the little bridge every now and then. Bob be coming down here in March. I'm gonna have to have him help me out. He don't know it, but I bent the rim on my bicycle, actually, my Trek, and I really don't want to buy a new rim and tire for it. Maybe he's got a suggestion. I thought about just trying to bend it back myself, but I don't want to mess it up even worse. It's an expensive bike. Come on, man. There's got to be one more ready to bike. We got one though, y'all. 3.2 pounds. All Things Country nailed it, guessing the weight. A couple other people said 3.4 though. Stupid. About to throw Jacob's chatterbait, y'all. NJ, you didn't do no fishing today, brother? I didn't see you pop up either. I seen you. You cracking me up the other day on that ice, man, when it was making them noises at you. Oh, shoot. Had me a rolling. Y'all, I grew up ice fishing too, man. Back home in Indiana, we'd be ice fishing. When I was a little kid and first started, I fished with my dad and his buddy Denny. And this guy's like 7 foot, well over 300 pounds. He's a monster of a dude. And sit on the ice with them. We'd be hearing them noises all the time as kids. Man, we'd be scared to death. And my dad and him just sitting there with a straight face, just never stopped fishing. Freaked me out. I ain't never seen neither one of them fall through though. I've went through a few times. Me and a couple buddies. We pushed the limit a few times when I was young, get on about 2.5, 3 inches ice. The ice was real thin. We'd always just take our little John boat, man. Push it out there, set in the John boat, fish off the side of it. I don't know that that was necessarily safe, I guess, if the ice would have broke, flipped us in or not, but we felt safe. Turtle. Man, y'all, when I look that way, it's hard to see. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. No. No. I pulled that right out of his mouth. Ah, that's a good hit. I don't think I hooked him, though, so that's good. Don't think I hooked him. See if we can get it. See if we can get him. I didn't hook him. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready, y'all. Gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Ah, come on. Dang it. Let me go grab that chatterbait. There's something different over at him. Dang it, y'all. So just reeled down a little more on before I set the hook. He was decent. I felt him. He's bigger than that last one, I guarantee you. Over laughing at me now. I didn't hook him. I figured he'd take it again. He might. I'm about to throw that chatterbait over on him then. Come on, fish. I dare you do it again. Dare you. Dang it, y'all. Any Finn, what's up, brother? Set the hook like Bill. Yeah. I'm a hook setter, y'all. Can't lie. I don't play no games. That's the hardest thing I had to learn down here in Florida, man. We saltwater fishing using circle hooks. That's tough. That's tough to learn. I got faith in my crawl. We're gonna give it one more here, y'all. Then we're gonna go grab that chatterbait. Come on, crawl. He smoked it too. out there. Maybe he's swimming around. Dang it. Can't be missing him right now, y'all. The bite's slow. These bass. Dang. It's hard. I gotta try the chatterbait at him. Let me grab that chatterbait real quick, y'all. Y'all don't go nowhere. Scott B. Pete Bronya. What part of Florida are you at? We're up north in the Panhandle, Navarre, Fort Walton, Destin area. That's where all we fish. That's where we at. Well, I try to stay away from Destin, actually. It's too busy for me. All right, y'all, hold on. Let me grab a chatterbait. There it be, y'all. Black and purple. Bronya, what? You're down there at Kissimmee? Paul, you hit the 400 subs. Heck yeah, brother. Congrats. Awesome. We're trying to get to 1,000 now. That's our next goal. I think we might be a little over 800. I'm not 100% sure. Or no, we were 798 before I started the stream. That's right. Yeah, y'all might do some adjusting here. Somebody texting me. Fishy, fishy, fishy. You are at 799. All right, all right. Okeechobee. Oh, that's what it was. Okeechobee. There's someone else I was watching fishing like Kissimmee or something. On Kissimmee Lake or something. First time I ever come to Florida was actually Kissimmee when Katrina hit. We come down with my church on a mission trip. And went and helped a lady. She took care of and trained doves and stuff for Walt Disney. And she had all of her birds, because all of her bird houses and everything outside got destroyed, and she had all these birds in her house. Oh, poor woman. It was bad. It was pretty cool to get to meet her though and stuff. And Get this one tuned in, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all, these chatterbaits from crappie, man, if y'all don't have them, you ain't got the right bass baits. I'm telling you. Thing's insane. I don't know if y'all see this tip of that pole. Look at that. Crazy. I'm a chatterbait guy, man. I've used every kind of chatterbait there is, I think. This is probably definitely the most active one I've used. You just fish. Feel like I missed him. All right, come on, Paul. Getting close. Getting close. Oh, I thought something had a hold of it. Must have caught it in some grass. I really thought something had it. There we go. Get in there. I need to check my phone, y'all. Better check it in case it's my wife. Nope. Biggest bass that I've caught is 7 3/4 back home in Indiana. I've caught quite a few bass in the 7-pound range, actually a lot. That one was hard for me not to mount, y'all. I've always wanted to mount a bass, but I've always said it has to be over 8 pounds. So now we're in Florida though. We've been here 6 years though, but we're just now kind of getting into freshwater fishing again. When we first moved down here, we've been all about the salt. Yeah, he's like 7.76, I think. 7.76. Caught it practicing for a tournament. There's some big ones right here in this little lake too. I'll tell you all that, man. We've caught some 5 and 6 pounders out of here, and I've seen one come up and went to hit my bait, and I don't know. I think it was over 8, but it was a monster, that's for sure. Oh, we got her tuned in now though. Now she's casting. Brake was just a little tight, still a little tight actually. Come on, fish. Y'all, this chatterbait, I was just sitting here watching it. This is crazy. Right out there on that squirrel. Come on. Maybe that's him. I don't know, y'all. We're about to go back to the crawl. Might walk back over here, try them spots again now, and then come back over here. Figured Jig would be riding up here in a minute. Hey, y'all, make sure to stay tuned too this weekend, weather permitting. And it looks like we're in the clear, but we're gonna be going over there hanging out with the crappie kid. Here I am drooling on myself on live. Sorry, y'all. I do that every now and then. So y'all gonna make sure you subscribe to him as well. We'll be over there fishing with him. We're gonna finally put all these crappie baits we got to use. I ain't caught crappie in years, y'all, since Indiana. We've been here 6 years, so. Yeah, I wish I would've brought my boots. Y'all would go down that creek. If there's one down in there, right trapped in that deep hole, I'd say. Got one and missed one. Come on. I tried to catch it. Might have hurt actually if I did. Come on, fish. Orange and black is my wintertime collar. Yeah, I caught one the other day on an orange worm. Orange crawl worm from Crappie Man on the shaky head. That was actually the last one that I caught until today. I'll use black and blue all year. Black and blue, and then the culprit red shad worm is probably my go-to bass bait. The problem is here in Florida, well, not everywhere in Florida, but here by us, y'all, you can't find freshwater stuff very often. Not anything worth a crap. Everything's all salt water. Like our Walmarts, they're mainly salt water. You can go to Bass Pro and Destin, man, they got your bass baits. That's your best chance of finding stuff. But I mean, they're a lot more salt water than any other Bass Pro. But I mean, we are right on the Gulf, so I reckon you go where the money is. Shaky head might not be a bad idea, yo. All right, y'all, let's go back over to the other spot for a minute. right here. Yeah, tell me about it. ATC, and I'm pretty sure we didn't catch nothing in the tournament at all. Caught that practicing, yeah. Yeah, pretty tore up. I can't lie though, I think I've caught all my biggest bass either practicing for a tournament or before it. Throw this right here a couple times before I go over there. That's what I'm saying, you were tuned in, you're gonna do something stupid. Alright, 2 more. We're going over there. Go over there, try, and then we'll come back over here and try again. Maybe, unless that's someone fishing. Come on, fishy. What up, Wayne? How we doing, brother? There's another awesome channel y'all need to go check out if you haven't. Oh, BTV Outdoors. Be cracking me up with his AI. Sorry, y'all. I had to go one more cast. I know I said only 2. Oh. What are we on here? What's going on there? That's weird. I fed them off, that's what it was. Alright. Go back over to the other side, y'all. Let's go back to the other side. But here, y'all. Found these at a bin store the other day. I think they were only $1. Very cheaply made bait, but I think I can catch fish on them. Oh, let's check my phone. He's on the way. It's on the way, y'all. No, he ain't made it yet. I think it takes about 10 minutes to ride down here, though, if you're in here, Megan. We'll be here in a minute. Dang it. Maybe not. Go over here. Jacob should be coming. What was that? Oh, I'm glad I looked back. That was my scale. There's that grill if anybody needs one. Free to a good home. As is. There he is. Whoop, whoop. Locking up his brakes. Wait till he has to change his brake pads for the first time. Now he's getting close. What's up, bro? Huh? Took forever to cross the road. Your mom was just asking about you. He made it, Megan. There he is, y'all. I got one and missed one. Yeah, I caught one. It's 3.2 pounds. Yeah, I'm missing stuff. Boy, get out of there. What's the matter with you? We're riding his bike through a construction site. Dirt riding. Oh my. He's a dirt rider. Bob from Innocent said ride a wheelie. Huh? Bluegill pole. Oh, good. Oh, we go get it. Gotta get to the barber, y'all. Actually, speaking of the barber, man, y'all say prayers for our barber. He's an awesome barber here in town, #1 on the Emerald Coast. Getting voted that, I think, like 3 years in a row now. Going through a tough time right now, though. Him and his wife, their newborn baby passed away. So I know they're going through a tough time right now. You want something other than that chatterbait? I caught mine on this crawl. I might go to chatter. I ain't tried it over here, man.
What's that?
What? I don't know what it is. Sometimes trash over here. You ever seen it? Watching us on the big screen. Uh-oh, pressure's on. Mrs. Davis. How we doing, Miss Davis? Boy, we better quit that. That dam's busted, I think, right there. That cave in. Watch it. I think the dam busted down here, y'all. See what you all think. So there's 2 culvert pipes right there where the grass is taller, and one right there. And then you got that. Pretty sure we got a problem. Looks like it to me anyway. Maybe it's not a problem. I don't know.
Did I already tell you there was like a huge bass in there?
A huge bass? When?
When we were bluegill fishing. I was going to go down there.
I was gonna go around where we were, but I meant to put my boots on and I didn't.
Oh, Rob, you filming?
Wayne, why are you not blue, brother? Wayne's my dude here. I just realized that. I thought I made you blue the other day. Alright, y'all. Ain't tried right here yet. Let's try this little spot. Can't get on some. And we appreciate everybody coming in. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Share. So we're gonna be doing another big giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. You're gonna want to be part of it. Especially OG Dad. He's gonna need that green light to help him out. He's not all the time taking Miss Davis's good luck charm. He's gonna need this green light to bring the fish to him.
We're gonna crop it.
Huh?
Crappie
Crappie fishing?
I thought, they told me, oh.
What?
Right there.
What?
There's big stuff. Chasing and stuff. Kevin told me you were at the dock.
Huh? Think you did?
Yeah, I rode all the way over there.
I thought about going there actually.
Good luck.
What? I seen the tide didn't come up though until like 8 o'clock, so I figured, yeah. Jacob's all pumped about crappie fishing, y'all. Might go fish in a crappie tournament here in Florida. He's ready to go. Reel him in. There she is, Miss Davis. Yeah, it is, man. It's not a bad looking little pond. I mean, it goes around back in there a little bit. We usually walk down that side right there, but as y'all can see, the water's all the way up. There ain't no walking over there right now. That's usually, I should have brought the boat, to be honest. Stop moving so much. The service is horrible. Is the service bad, y'all, or is it my wife's service? She's blaming my service. I got full bars. She said when I'm moving, I got bad service. Got your package sent. If you didn't see, nah, I didn't see my. I don't check my email a lot, to be honest. We ain't famous yet. I'll check it though. We appreciate that, Wayne, man. I'm pumped about it. Like I said, I've been wanting to start collecting old baits again, get Jacob into it anyway. So you're already up on 3, y'all. What's wrong here? Did you want something else on other than that chatterbait though? Put your worm hook on or something?
Oh.
I caught them both on this curl. Or I missed one. I didn't catch them both. But I caught the one and then this one. I hooked. One I hooked, dude, it was nice. It was right there in the corner. I was casting from over there
Look.
Pull down the tree.
Yeah, well, I had it stuck in that little bush, I mean tree over there. And I got it, and then it flew up. And I fucking left it. I'll take it back.
We got a little more in the pants already. Feel like there's rain right there in the pants. You want something else on or no? Coming now. Huh? Oh. Oh, if it gets dark, we can use the light on your bike. Never thought about that. Yeah, I thought about trying one of them just see if they fit. Maybe. We got them a while ago, but I had them in a box and forgot to grab them. Joe, you want a worm hook?
Not really good.
So just call it chatterbait. Something a little brighter might work.
That was it, man.
Well, it's not really good. Well, that's my frogs. See them frogs? Where? Oh, no, I'm talking about the new ones. Turn down the thing on your strawberry. It might be the big, to be honest. So we might just 7.5 inch worm right here though too. Tomato. We might throw a tomato worm, y'all. Go down there in that little creek, throw a tomato worm.
This is a good creek, though.
Jacob ain't never thrown a frog, y'all.
That.
Yeah, you might have when you were a kid, I guess, maybe. I usually throw a frog like this on braided line. Up. You hook set this, boy. Snap.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It's not,
No, maybe. If it was using.
it's not the bait. Maybe good stuff, too.
I'm talking the fish is gonna snag it, bro. I like big heavy line because I hook set them.
Is this heavy? Funny?
I think it's 12 or 14 pounds. I think 12.
Wait, not bad. I think it's some better.
These right here are a little long. Cut it. sucked it.
I think we'll go where you were.
Alright, I'm gonna change my hook real quick. I need a smaller bass hook on here. He going after him with a frog, yo. 802 sub, bro. Congrats. Oh, heck yeah, bro. We broke the 800. Appreciate that, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Awesome. Heck yeah, y'all. Let's get to 1,000 now. Gotta get that giveaway. Telling y'all, it's gonna be an awesome giveaway. We'll do 5 giveaways, and then the last one will be the grand finale. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna give away one of them green light. We're gonna do a reel again, but we just want to do something different. So we're gonna do one of them green Nebo green light. Pretty cool. Just toss it out there, hook it right to the battery. Put a number 2 hook on instead of a 3, y'all. A little bit smaller. We're gonna try a smaller worm, 7-inch curly tail. I know, right? Water's up. That's what I said when I was over there. We can usually walk and all that. Hey, over there in front of that bush would be good for that too. You can get there, and right here in that corner. All right, y'all. Hey, there's a Gatorade in the bag for you. Let's try it, y'all. Tomato orange. It might work. We're gonna go find out. Yeah. Oh, y'all, I thought he had one. You don't have to sling it that hard. Huh? That's a good cast, actually, though. Y'all, that boy gonna hit his first topwater freaking hit. He ain't gonna know what to do. He might fall in love with fishing all over again. Like I said, we're just now getting into doing some more freshwater fishing, so he's maybe actually caught one on topwater when he was young, though, back home in Indiana. All right, y'all, let's go try it down here in the hole. Zyro, what's going on? Pretty woman. right, y'all. We're gonna go down here and try this little creek out. What's this bus do? Definitely need to loosen my brake now. Little bitty worm on there. Whoop. There she goes. Alright. We're gonna go get our feet a little wet probably, y'all, but oh well. Another blessed day. Hey, amen to that. Every day we wake up. Alright, y'all. Try to do this without getting my feet too wet. Jacob said he seen a big one in here last time we were bluegill fishing. They do, man. I'm telling you, y'all. They come right down them culvert pipes. Right down into here. Every now and then you'll see them out there. I should put my Crocs in 4-wheel drive, y'all. And I should have hooked my bait, but it's all right. Alligator come out and get me. Oh man, y'all, I need to get my feet in the water to get to my spot. Well, I don't know, the water's up and back here pretty good too. Might be able to get something. Might be able to. See what's going on around here. Y'all wouldn't think it, but I'm telling you, I pulled a nice little bass out of here. About 2.5. I've seen one down here, probably about 3 or 4 pounds. I don't think they live too long down here. We're gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Maybe. Nice. Going. Oh, get off that thing. How about it, y'all? There's gotta be one in here. think if I'm gonna get one down there, it's gonna be over here. It's gonna be over here if I get one over here. Let's try it. My service ain't horrible down here, is it, y'all? Hey, yeah, I know ATC. I did the same thing like Jerry Evans and with Wayne. If I could get one cast over there. Kind of wrong. Back to the lake. Let's go. Service looks good. All right, good, good, good. I just didn't know since I was down here in the hole. Alligator heaven. It actually goes out into the bay like a little bitty creek. There's little controls you'll see up in there actually. Yep, there you go up here. Probably plug my phone in. Do this without falling in here, y'all. Fell in right there once. Try right here a few times. Over there working that frog, y'all. Y'all see? Oh yeah, you can see. All right, service is good. Nice. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, big bass just hit the top? Yeah. Top water might work. Better hold on, boy. Let's go, y'all. Come on, fish. Call them in, Dorothy. Call them in here. Come on, y'all. Guys, once we go live or home after the live, we'll probably go down to our dock and check it. If we got some mullet down there or something, we might do a little pop-up live, really throw the cast net a few times, try to get some good, need some good finger mullet for bait for the next surf fishing trip. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a nice bass. Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. Come on. You don't want to like my worm? Nope. It's all covered in moss. Nobody eats mossy worms. My boy not paying attention to that frog, y'all. He's just popping it, looking around everywhere else. He's gonna get taken off. Freak him out. I hope it does, really. That'd be pretty cool if he catch his first top water. He said he might have caught one when he was little, really. I don't know. I don't think I let him use a lot of top water when they were little. My girls used to fish a lot more when they were young. oldest girl, believe it or not, y'all. I think she's probably caught a bigger crappie than most of you. She's caught a bigger crappie than I have, I know for sure. I've caught some 2.5 pounders. But I wish I would have weighed it and everything, the one she caught and known, but I'd say it was pretty close to 3 pounds. Like I said, I've caught some at 2.5, and it was bigger than them. Tom, how we doing? NJ Maniac. We're still at 1, man. We got 1 at 3.2 pounds. I'd like to land a big toad, though. 5-6 pounder would be nice. Seen a couple jump over there, but Jacob's here now throwing that topwater frog. That might be, he might be on to something, maybe. We'll see. Oh, I can't see. I almost went right in that tree. Come on. I feel like I'm slapping him right in the head. Just bite the worm. I know y'all hungry, ain't you? Brr. Here comes that little bit of chill back, y'all. Got to put the sweatshirt back on. Come on, fish. Y'all seen the big fish right here. That's why it's always hard for me. I ain't never caught one in this spot, but I missed the big one right here. So it's like hard to walk away from here every now and then, you know? You just got that feeling he's there still somewhere. Come on. Every now and then, just pause. Let it sit there and then pop it a couple times. Tom, how we doing, brother? It's going all right. We got 1. I got 1 right before Jacob got here, actually. 3.2 pounds. And then I missed the second one. Just wasn't ready for it, to be honest. Caught me off guard. Stupid fish. Today was his lucky day. Fishy. Like I said, guys, I think Sunday, so we're gonna head over to the Crappie Kid, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to him, make sure you're subscribed to the Crappie Kid too. We're gonna go hang out with him, test out some of these Crappie Man jig baits. Get ready. I think me and Jacob are going to fish with him maybe in a tournament. That's going to be pretty awesome. We might go live during that. You guys are wanting to be subscribed to both of us, because what we'll probably do is the kid will probably go live for about an hour, and then I think I'm going to go live an hour. We'll probably just switch back and forth. Pretty awesome of him to call us up and invite us to come fish with him in the tournament. All right, y'all, we're going to try right here a few more casts. And then might go down here to the end and try a few times. I don't know, I might have to go back to that black and blue crawl, y'all. I had both of them on. Let's go try to throw this worm down here on the end. Cool looking, nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It ain't too bad out today. Probably another temperature, but I think the high today was like 50 something. It feels warmer than that right now. Although I am gonna put my hoodie back on. I'll stay still real quick. Go nowhere. Y'all think next time we're gonna come here, we're gonna bring the pedal boat. They're out there. I think a lot of them are back here in it. Some of them get back here in that shallower water back there. The sun comes out heating up the shallower water a little better than this deeper water. The whole lake, there ain't nowhere really in it deep. I don't think there's a spot in the lake deeper than 6 or 7 foot. Go right here on the end and dry for a minute. And plug my phone in for a second. Actually, I'll do that right here on the corner. Oh, looks like Jacob's coming back over here. Check it out, y'all. They're getting ready to build a new house over right here on the corner. Just getting there started. Laying out the foundation now. Right on the freaking lake. That'd be good. Probably right over in that one hole if you can catch it. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. We should have brought the boat. We'll have to bring it next time we come out here, actually. You know what, y'all? We're going back over there. I just don't like the casting room. I get right there on the end. Go back over here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're going exploring. That grill, y'all. Free to a good home. I'm telling you. Free to a good home. Where all that line come from? Jeez. I didn't see that while going was over here. There you go. There's y'all's view right there. I think that's good. Let's plug his phone up before it dies. Oh, Poe, what you doing? Oh, there we go. Get her charging. All right, y'all. Let's get one. Now let's get one. I feel like I about just slapped y'all. Let's go, y'all. We need 9 more likes to hit our goal of 50. 50 is always our goal. Let's go, 9 more. We appreciate it though, y'all. You guys are awesome. Fishy, fishy, fishy. JBT, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in. Oh, what's that, the alligator? Big old line of bubbles just took off, y'all. There's some big old turtles in here too, though. That was moving quick, though. Made me think it was a gator. Better not be coming up here after me. Jacob over there cruising on the bike, y'all. Damn, school wears him out. He's ready to be going doing some crappie fishing. That's all he keeps saying, but I don't know where no crappie are right here close to us. We've had one person tell us there's crappie in this lake. We've tried to fish it for them and stuff. And we've had probably 20 other people tell us there ain't no crappie in here. Now there's some nice shell cracker and bluegill and stuff in here. I ain't seen no crappie pulled out of here. Now we have heard they're pretty rare, but like up in Milton and stuff, there's the Black River, Blackwater River. It's supposed to have some black crappie in it. Man, they keep jumping down there on that shallow end. He ain't lying. That's where we need to be throwing that frog, especially on that grass. Is it a log or maybe? Yep. Yep, I think I did. Just hit a log, y'all. Who's that? Yoshi, what's up, brother? Fishy things, how we doing? JBT, I've been loving the commercial ads, whatever you want to do for the waiters, man. Good job. Pretty cool. I call them commercials. Y'all making commercials? Cracking me up with it. Jeez, man. Dude, y'all, they're over there. We about to go home and go get the boat. No, better not. The Crappie Kid, there he is, y'all, right there. Y'all ain't subscribed to him, you better be hitting him up. We'll probably be live with him this weekend, getting on some slabs, y'all. Like I said, we'll probably go back and forth, so you're gonna want to be subscribed to both of us. He'll probably go live at first, and then I'll go live. We'll switch back and forth. We're gonna get on some fish, y'all. I'm telling you. Crappie Kid gonna put us on some crappie finally. Jacob don't even want to fish, kids. He said he's ready for crappie fishing. He don't want bass fish. Rivers, what's going on, brother? Sorry, y'all. Just making sure I didn't miss nobody. What's going on, Rivers? Rivers in the house. Rivers, you need to get back to fishing, bro. I can't sit and stare at your crates. We got one so far, though, y'all. We got one. There's been like 4 more jump over there. Look at them. You go over there and throw that frog on that stuff, you probably would catch one.
I've been throwing all that stuff.
Huh?
Can't reach that thing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If we went over there, you probably could. Cold? Boy. Good thing Crappie Kid got a heater on the boat.
It's still going to be probably snowing.
It's probably going to be, they said it's supposed to snow Sunday, they said. So we'll see, y'all. They calling for us to get some snow this weekend. Well, my wife or my mother-in-law wanted to. I can't remember. Said something like 5 inches of snow. If we get 5 inches of snow, we're going to catch crappie in the snow. Kid said it's a good day. We going crappie fishing. Come on, fish. Jeez, look at him again over there.
Nobody can do anything. That's why they're all back there.
I know you can't even get over there right now. Even if we had our boots on, probably be over top of our boots over there right now.
No, right there by
the chairs? Maybe not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right there where they're all jumping.
That's 500,000.
He says it's gonna be 30 degrees there Sunday, and the fish will be on fire. So you better wrap up nice, tight, and warm. We going after them.
How much energy is it?
30 degrees, I'll be good in this sweatshirt, y'all. Cold just don't bother me. Might be all the hair on my face keeps me warm, I guess.
2 energy
2 energy
drinks.
drinks.
Yeah.
Jeez, boy. He gonna need 2 energy drinks. Pernell, what's going on, brother? Turn y'all around. I'm gonna try this way for a minute. Get that a little more level there. All right. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, it's the other way. That's what's going on. There we go. I'm gonna say, why is the camera going the wrong way? Fishy. Thought that was a bite, y'all. nice fish right out there in the middle. Can't get on that one. Y'all, they're down there on that other end just jumping. Maybe they'll start getting active though. I don't know about it. I know they're jumping over on that other side, back there in the shallow though. $50 in the boat, heck yeah. Yeah, I was throwing a June bug collar a while ago. Actually, or when I first started. Or no, I wasn't either. Oh my, pay attention. I'm sitting here looking around the water and not even watching. Don't you dare not. Don't you dare not up on me. Don't you dare. It's over half my life. It might have been good. Caught him on my black and blue crawl though. Crappie kids would have caught the two, well, caught one, missed one. So I'm about to go back and put on. Jeez, where is it? I know I didn't ruin the knot. Come on, man. There we go. Get that knot out of there. I could just barely see it. Man, I can't believe I missed that one though, y'all. That'd been nice to have two. Appreciate that, kid. Like I said, y'all, you're gonna want to sub up the kid too if you haven't already. We're gonna be tearing up some crappie this weekend. I got faith in it. We got 2 crappie boxes ready to go. One with the plastics, and then we got one with some hand ties. What we got going on over here? Come up in here, get it. All right, y'all. Plug this phone for a second because we're gonna go over here. We got plenty of juice for a second. Plenty of juice for a moment. Get you guys right here. I think it'll work. Boom, shakalaka. Get you level. There we go. We hit the, oh yeah, we hit the 50 mark. Thank you all, man. You guys are awesome. We appreciate that. That's always our goal, to hit the 50. We've been doing it quite a bit here lately. Thanks to you guys, we really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, we're gonna try to hit it hard this year. We've been trying so far here at the beginning of the year. We're gonna try to keep at it. Here soon, we'll come out with kind of like a, not necessarily a schedule, but we're gonna try to pick a couple days a week at least to always hit those days. And then we'll always be trying to hit a few in between as well. But we'd like to have like a set schedule though, like, you know what I mean, every Sunday and every Thursday at least. And then anything we can in between. But we're gonna try to get a little more consistent this year. Last year was really set back and watch and go live every now and then. I mean, we went months without going live in our first year. There's 3 or 4, I think 3 months straight we didn't go live, none. You know, videos, everything, we ain't been real consistent about posting nothing, just kind of sit back, listen, and learn a little bit. A lot of that to Anyfin, him coming down here, man, having just little talks with him about things, and watching his channel a lot. Crappie Man Jigs is always giving tips and stuff. Man, y'all, there's another one down there. We're bringing the boat next time, y'all. We're bringing the boat. Heck yeah, ATC. You ain't gonna want to miss it, brother. We're going after them crappie, I'm telling you. I ain't ate no crappie in years, man. That's my favorite freshwater fish now. I will say, man, another one down there, y'all. What is going on? Y'all jumping right down there on that point. That's when it starts to get shallow, too. I wish an old man owns all that land. I don't know about all of it, but he owns a good chunk of that backside there. Like I said, he's told us we can fish over there and stuff before, and we used to walk all up and down it, but another one of the guys that comes here and fishes a kayak got stolen, so whenever we see him going by or something again, I'm gonna holler at him, make sure it's all right to still go over there and fish. I just don't want to. You gotta watch it. There's a lot of homeless down here in our area, man. We've seen them come here, and I mean, ain't nothing against them fishing. Now some of them eat. If you're gonna be homeless, you better know how to fish, in my opinion. Cheapest, easiest way to feed yourself. I think that's maybe what happened though. One of them got up in there, they found his he had it hidden in there, I guess. I don't know, one of the other guys was telling me about it. I ain't even seen him yet. I guess he was here yesterday though, the old man told me. Said he caught one that was a keeper. But we're gonna be keeping some crappie, y'all. I'm telling you that. There'd be 3 of us, and our limit would be what, 75, right? Crappie kid? That's what we need. 75 of them, man. I need to have a fish fry of crappie. Jacob's been dying to have a little fish cookout for him and his buddies. We got quite a bit of fish saved up, so we need to do it, actually get it all cooked up. We got some redfish, some trout, we got bluefish, mullet. We got a little bit of everything. Man, y'all, we're about to put that black and blue crawl back on. Got them 2 fish hit it. Although I think it's just the time of the day, y'all. Some people don't think that's important, but I believe in the bite times. Don't get me wrong, I've looked at my bite time and it'd be 0% fish activity. I've caught fish, but when that thing says 90% activity, I catch a lot more fish. I don't really, freshwater, I don't pay too much attention to it. Bass, bluegill, crappie, I mean, you can get them to bite a lot of times, in my opinion, if you know what you're doing. But them saltwater fish, man, that pressure, the tide, all that kind of stuff matter a lot more. There you go, ATC. That's about the only time I even drink beer, man, is when I'm cooking out. I don't really drink, but I don't even drink beer. I don't know how everybody drinks beer, man. Don't get me wrong, I quit drinking really when I turned 21, but when I was younger and I drank, it was Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light. I'll tell you now, I ain't never had a beer that didn't taste like piss. I hear people all the time, oh, I love the taste of beer. You're either lying to yourself or there's something wrong with your tongue. There ain't no way you like the taste of beer. Now, I get it, a beer sometimes, when I worked in factories, man, you have 150 degrees in some of them factories. You walk out of there, sweatshop. A beer is actually kind of refreshing. I'll give you all that. But to say it tastes good, nah. I'll be drinking them Angry Orchards. It's the only beer I've ever had taste good. Oh, my toes have gotten a little wet, and now they're really cold. I ain't gonna lie. Keep your feet dry. Miss what? Oh, another fish? One just jumped right there. You're a felon? Why? Yep. You're trespassing, boy. If cops come, you ain't with me. I don't even know you. Purnell says, hey, Jacob. Hey, Crappie Kid, we win the tournament, brother. Yeah. Now, can you keep the fish during the tournament, or is it the same like a bass? They won't let you keep your bass, you know what I mean? You got to release. I figure with crappie, it might be a little different, though. I ain't never fished a crappie tournament before. Fished a lot of bass tournaments, never crappie. I'm pumped, though. I ain't been into no tournament fishing in forever, y'all. Gets me too excited. It'll be Jacob's first tournament, so. Well, we fished in, we got the fish angler app, and so we fished in some online tournaments. Me and Jacob got second place in that last year, representing our HK team. We actually took the top 3, our team did. Our brother Andy Hastings up in, right there by Buffalo somewhere. Trying to think right where he's at, but he tore him up. So it was the most fish, didn't matter on the species, nothing like that. Didn't matter. It's just whoever caught the most fish for the month. We caught some nice fish that month, though, too, that's for sure. We were keeping up with a bunch of bluegill fishermen, y'all. We could have went after some pinfish, dropped some sabiki rigs, but we went after little fish, don't get me wrong. We caught a lot of pinfish, a lot of croaker, little sand trout. We caught a lot of little fish, but that month, man, we put in, Jacob didn't want to fish for a whole month after that. I think we went 30 days in a row. We kicked some butt, though. If y'all don't have that app, you need to check it out. You see that? Now that got me wondering, because that kind of looked like a little crappie, dude. Look at her down there, dude. Ooh, is that a bite? Oh, maybe. Nope. I just hit some grass. Thought it was a bite. And keep all the way up to limit. All right, nice. Yeah, Ricky, that's how our bass tournaments were. If the fish was dead, someone could take it because you couldn't, it didn't, well, I take that back. If the fish was dead, I think you got half the weight, to be honest. And that's USA bassing. That's what I fished a lot of. I fished some other local tournaments and stuff. I fished a lot of tournaments with my uncle when I was younger, even like 13, 14 years old. I don't even remember what we fished in, to be honest. Then we fished a couple catfish tournaments. They were all right, but Ricky Bobby, you ever did any of the nighttime bass fishing tournaments? Hank, I cannot tell what you type. They don't even look like it's in a different language, to be honest. They weigh the whole haul. Nice. So we get our 7 biggest crappie. Now, what about the ones smaller than 7? Can we keep them in the live well? Man, y'all, it's going to be hard for me to put a crappie back in the water. I ain't had crappie in so long. I'll take all the crappie I can get right now. That's the best tasting freshwater fish to me. Now, I have heard perch, yellow perch, and walleye are the only 2 better than a crappie. The only thing I've had close to crappie is some bluegill, y'all. Bass, I mean, bass is pretty good. Catfish, if you know what you're doing and how to cook it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's that stupid log right there. It gets me every time, bro. Waiting for them people in their pellet gun coming back around. Last time we were here, y'all, we had some people walking around with a gun. Shooting. Hey, buddy, don't be taking my tackle box over there. I see you. Watch him, y'all. You're going to see my tackle box and you're going to stop and look at it. Boy, you better watch. That's mine. Or get on your bike, get over here. Oh. Okay, as long as your bike's there, they know something's here, then probably. They just seen a tackle box sitting over there. They might stop and grab it. I'll have to chase them down, bro. I have to chase them down, y'all. A couple $100 of just crappie man jig baits in there, let alone everything else. Freak. Is that you over there, Wayne? Wayne said free bike and tackle box. Heck yeah. Wayne's the one we're getting the old lure from. The wiggle wort. The old wiggle wort, y'all. How many of you ever used one of them? I did when I was a kid, man. My grandpa, I'd open up his box. He had so many crazy baits, man. Who? Bob and them? Oh, it's on the way. He said he mailed it out. He sent me an email, but I ain't checked the email yet. I go hitting that log again, about got me. Y'all about set the hook on that one. Let's try that way. Let's try that way. We got 51 thumbs up. Let's go. Banshee Brothers, what's going on? Wait a minute. Is that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Banshee Brothers, are you my homeboy? That's all I need to say. Is that B? Pretty sure it is, y'all. That's my homie from back home, I think. Old B Ryan. Banshee boys, brothers. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Yeah, I knew it was B. Ryan. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in. When y'all coming back down, man? How's everybody doing, though? Kiddos, I know you had the sick one, and wife, too. Megan was telling me the other day. Sorry to hear that, man. We're praying for y'all. Where am I coming through right here? Huh? Look out, boy. What is that? Am I stuck? Oh, no? Am I just in the ground? Yeah. Boys, I was about to slap something. All right, y'all. We're going to try a few more minutes here. Heck yeah, that's good to hear, man. Real good to hear. It takes a while. I know it took my dad a while too, man. I think it took him about 2 years. Finally got his. It's kind of crazy, man. I've seen some people, I'm telling you, it didn't need disability and boom. Huh? That's all right. They ain't over there. Boy, there's only one way in and one way out on that road. They better hurry. They go grab my stuff. Huh? I only got one good fight left in me. You go taking my tackle. That'd be what I waste. Yeah, one good fight. Yeah. I'd take a few chumps, but one good fight. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
One good fight left in my life. Yeah. Well, I'm 40 years old, dude. Can't be fighting. I need to be fighting anyway. There ain't nothing to fight for. Unless you go taking my tackle box or cut in front of me at McDonald's or something. That'll get me a little tore up. Heck yeah, Banshee, brother. And Brian, why ain't you been posting much content, bro? Y'all check him out, Banshee Brothers, man. It's back home. He lives right down the road where I grew up. He'll go on some rides, man. He rode past my house the other day. It's kind of cool to walk. Well, it wasn't another day. It's been a while, but the video of him went right past my house out in Scipio. The old Indiana. You'll see that Jacob about ate that worm. Crappie Kid said you better be ready to do the crappie dance, bro. Crappie dance. When all the poles, you're going to be lined up right in front of you. When they start taking off, boy, you're going to be going crazy. You ain't going to know what pole to grab. You're going to be, woo, you'll be in trouble.
What about you?
Be dancing your little shoes off.
What about you?
Well, your big shoes. Well, man, y'all, this boy wears the same size shoe. I wear a 14. This boy wearing my shoes. It is true. I put his shoe on the other day. Matter of fact, I'm wearing his Crocs. He be dancing, Crappie Kid. He be dancing. He needs to learn how to dance anyway. He went to his first school dance the other day. I'm sure he embarrassed himself. I ain't never taught him to dance.
I didn't dance. I had school dance.
You didn't dance at the school dance?
No.
You didn't dance with no girls or nothing? Boy, what'd you do? Just stand in the corner and stare at him? Got a 95 Banshee 421 4 mil about to be built. Yeah, you gotta get off that TikTok, bro. There's too much on there, man. Like, I can flip through YouTube, and don't get me wrong, you see some dumb crap. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but you see some dumb crap. And that's why I've always been against social media, all the YouTube, everything. I'm yelling at my kids. There is some dumb crap. But I'll tell you what, you go scroll through TikTok. It is 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Crazy. TikTok is horrible. Brain rot, whatever y'all call it, I don't even know. All right, y'all, let's go back over here to this other side. We're going to throw this worm over there a few times. I might put the crawl on. Nah. I think I'm just going to throw the worm a few times over there in that hole. That's probably going to be it. It's starting to cool off. If it wasn't for my feet getting a little wet right there. He gonna be charging up that hand warmer too, crappie kid. Don't worry. Yeah, man. YouTube, man. You just gotta be consistent with everything I've been watching, man. It's all about just being consistent. I mean, we're over 800 now, guys, and we ain't been consistent at all. So I really think we're gonna try to push, man. We want to get monetized in the next few months, y'all. I think we can do it. We're going to really start hitting hard, hopefully next month, too. January is always a tough month for us. It just works really slow and everything, too. So January is our budget month, we call it. Budget month. We just had Christmas. Work slows down. Speaking of work, y'all, if you ain't checked it out yet, y'all need to check out RonanStays.com, y'all. Come down to Florida, book your vacation. My buddy Brian there, he stayed in one of our places. Awesome. Man, we got some pretty cool places to stay, too. We actually got rid of that one, Brian. We don't do that one no more or nothing. Actually started, I think, next week too, y'all. Next week we got to film. We were gonna do it this week, but the place actually booked up, so we weren't able to. But we're gonna start doing. I think we're just gonna do a top 5 or a top 10, I mean, and show 10 of our places. It's a buddy of mine is the property manager, dude. He's my best friend down here. Awesome dude, Army veteran, y'all. You'll be supporting a veteran when you book your stays. If you check out RonanStays.com, that'll save you all them booking fees and everything from like Airbnb, Booking.com, and all them. Go booking on there, you got to pay all their dumb fees. That, I don't like none of them. A lot of you too right now, a lot of people say, oh yeah, we'll come down spring break and all that, and that's fine and dandy, y'all. That's when you want to come too, don't get me wrong. Vacation, that's when we get the busiest, obviously, but and come down January and February, man, especially you guys that are retired and stuff. Right now's the time, man. I mean, we lower all our prices down pretty well this time. I mean, I know right now we got an awesome place. If you guys check it out on there called the Sea Queen, it's available for the whole month of February, actually. Man, y'all can rent that for like $100 a night, and it is $1 million home. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's got a big pool. I mean, depends where you're from, I guess. You can jump in the pool right now, even, especially later in February. It starts warming up a little bit. All this cold coming in, y'all. We're going to be trying to get on them squid. Pool and hot tub. Actually, dude, y'all need to look at the one we got, the Palms of Destin over there, Brian. So we lived over there, actually, when we first moved down. It's like a resort. I can't remember what they actually named the place. I'll have to look. But we call it the Palms of Destin. You can get on there. It's awesome, dude. So it's got a big Laguna pool. It is sweet. Then it's got a hot tub, a heated pool. It's got its own bar, its own restaurant. Everything's like, you don't even have to leave the place if you didn't want to. It is awesome. So it's in the palms of destiny is what it's called. You need to look that up, bro. Like I said, we lived there when we first moved down for like 6 months. It's actually, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the house we're in now. It's awesome. We're right by the water. I mean, we walk down to the bay. But man, when we lived there, it was cool. I mean, we'd hop our little railing. We lived on the bottom floor, so we just hop over the back railing. We could walk to Walmart. Urban Air was right out the back door. Which is like a trampoline little park place. Actually, Jacob probably needs to get riding home on that bike before it gets dark. Right now, I'm just throwing a 7-inch tomato collard worm. I don't know that I've ever even tried them. I just seen them in the box, so I grabbed it. Thought maybe it'd work. But I caught one. I caught the 3-pounder on a black and blue crawl. And then missed one on the black and blue crawl. Still pretty tore up about it. Let's not talk about it. Fish deeper. Yeah, you gonna come dig the pond out? Because I'm fishing the deepest spot of the pond right now. And I do got a weight on there. Actually, I'd like to pretend I know what I'm doing bass fishing. There ain't really no drop-offs in this here, in this lake. It's pretty much a big grass bed. You got your shallow end down there, gets all the way, I mean, obviously, to nothing but the deepest spot on that side of the lake's about 2.5 feet. And then right here in front of me, you're looking at 6 to 7 feet's the deepest spot. So there's nowhere really actually that deep in here. To be honest, some of the big bass we've pulled out of here has surprised me. Just the lake used to be a lot deeper, but someone cut them culvert pipes, so they were up higher, which allowed the dam to go up, and someone cut them down and lowered the whole lake quite a few feet, really. Oh, battery getting real low. Yep, that's what I'm throwing, soft plastics. But right now, just a different colored worm than I've ever used. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know that I'm a big fan of this color, but like I said, I think someone gave them to me or something, so I figured let's throw one on and use it. I like the color orange this time of the year. It usually does well for me, but I don't know. I got one! Yeah, 3.2. Hey. He wants to come say hi to me, man. He's ready to jump out of that car. Yeah. It's starting to cool off, ain't it? Yeah, I seen they said we can get like 5 inches of snow this weekend. That's what I've heard. We'll see. I don't think so. Hey, that was fun for me last year, though, man. That's the only thing I miss about back home was playing in the snow. Well, we're from Indiana, so yeah. Later, buddy. That's a cool little neighbor guy. He always come down checking on us, seeing what we're catching and stuff. You gotta watch him though. He'll come down here and feed the fish before we get here. All the time on us. He comes down, feeds all the bluegill, like some bread and stuff. All right, y'all, I'm gonna walk over here. Y'all, look at this. I forgot about it. There were some people here the other day that were camping over here, laying down in their sleeping bags, and when we rolled up, I think they left their little line. It's kind of crazy considering there's a cop that lives right there that they came over here, really. You can go ahead and... Any of you that's new, free grill. It's got solid bones, y'all. I don't know, I would test out the propane. You can burn some logs in there. Get your charcoal going. I'd rather use wood than charcoal. I'm not a charcoal fan. I know that might disappoint some of you, but I cook on my dang old black stone, y'all. Actually, I ain't cooked on it. I need to start cooking on it, taking care of it a little better. Y'all don't cook on them for a while. They get a little out of shape. All right, y'all. My phone dies. I'm on my way over here to plug it in. I promise. I'm hoping it don't. What's that, Venture? How we doing? Thanks for coming in, brother. He's freezing, y'all. There's that new house. Whoa. What was that? Squirrel on the ground?
Rat.
Might have been a rat. Rats everywhere around here, y'all. What you got tied on there now? Oh, that frog still? I thought you tied on a spinner. Huh? Oh, y'all, I gotta plug his phone in real quick. Jacob's probably getting ready to take off home on the bike before it gets dark. Although it does got a headlight and lights. You turn on his underglow. We just got him some underglow lights the other day, y'all. Copy Kid, you still in here? I haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, man, they I will say that when I first bought my Blackstone, man, I was all, and I'm still pumped. I do love cooking on it, but like I thought it would be a lot easier to take care of than your normal grill. It really ain't. Like you got to put in some time to take care of that thing. $141 of snow, like total for like the winter. Surely ain't got 141 inches of snow on the ground. That's craziness. No, there ain't no way. Now 141 inches total so far this winter. That's
It is like, where are you?
just subscribed. Frank, all right. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Okay, Casio. I mean, now you got me wanting some Casios. TTV. Toxic. Trying to make me hungry. Got 4 to 5 foot on the ground. I think the most snow I've seen on the ground in my lifetime, we got a little over 3 feet of snow back home in Indiana one time when I was young. I was like, I want to say 15 years old maybe. And it was crazy because we were getting ready to leave and come to Florida. And for the mission trip I was talking about earlier, actually in Kissimmee, and we got that snow right before we came down. Megan, if you're in here, you can go ahead and come. 4 to 5 feet though. That's crazy. Still right there even. Oh, why ain't my phone charging? Yeah, turn the thing back on. Boom. Now it is. Whew. Good thing I checked that, y'all. We were about to lose you. Hey, y'all, we're going to try it right here in this hole a few times. Y'all go check out our last short, too, if you missed our last live. We got Jacob's black drum on there. Nice little catch. We're going to have to get out there. We're going to get on some big ones of them, though, y'all. We got some big 50, 60 pounders all around us. We ain't really targeted black drum, but we're going to try to target a lot more species this year, so. We got squid and the blackfin tuna are going to be coming to the pier. We're not really big pier fishermen, but I think we're going to try. We're definitely going to go get on some squid. That's good eating right there. Crappie kid ever seen anything? No. Crappie kid ain't in there now, I don't think. Oh, was that Dad? Hey, Dad, what's going on? We got Jacob out here too. We caught one. He was still in here earlier in the stream. We missed one like a dummy. Y'all, we're gonna be getting my dad back down here before too long too, y'all. Get him on some more fishing down here. He was down here, we bought him a year license, so that way he had to come back. Can't let him go to waste. He's gotta come back and get on some more fish. Y'all, he went to North Carolina and tore him up though. Boom, boom, boom. Jacob rode the bike down. Yeah, the water's a lot deeper. We need to be over on that side. They all jumping over there where we usually catch them at. Villagrins, what's going on, brother Mike Campbell? How y'all doing? Ricky Bobby, where you at, man? Your ice lasts till May. You gotta be up in like Maine or Canada or something. Not on that other bank, bro. We appreciate y'all coming in. What we up to? We hit 60? 59 likes. Come on, y'all. We need one more. We probably actually got 60. It's usually one off. We appreciate that, y'all. You guys are awesome. Y'all, one of these days the show will be handed over to Jacob. We just got to get him to where he's talking. Actually, we just got to get him mic'd so y'all can hear him talking. I'm very loud.
Oh, he's so funny.
Upper Peninsula. Upper Peninsula of where? I remember I did ask you the other day. Now that you're saying that, now I forgot. GSB Fishing. Thanks for coming in, brother. I do love my bass fishing too, man. We're just now kind of getting back into it. We're mainly saltwater fishermen, so Michigan, that's what it was, Michigan. ATC knows. He's a Wolverines fan.
Oh, good.
The Coffee Kids from Michigan too, Detroit.
Solid. Where should I go?
Huh?
Where should I go?
Yeah, is your mom? Megan, are you in here? Let's see if she said anything or not. Y'all don't let me miss my wife's messages now. She won't be coming and getting me. All right, Villagrins, I appreciate it, brother. There he comes. Oh man, dog, I come down here and say, hey, yo, he's my buddy. Nope, he's going, come on. You not gonna come say hey? No, he's running down there that new lot, ain't he?
That's his sandbox. Did you hear about the shark that washed up on the bar beach? Just a few days ago. It was a over 15-foot female.
Really?
And I guess she was dead, but she wasn't old enough to breed yet. But I never heard anything more about it. Why she died?
Huh?
It was on Navarre Beach.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't really think the shark were that active right now while the water was cold, and we went surf fishing the other day, and we came out, and there was guys lined up getting ready to go shark fishing. Had all their big poles or drones and everything, getting ready to fly them out. And I was like, shark are biting right now this time of the year, really? They're like, oh yeah.
This was over
15 feet?
1.
Jeez.
That has to be big.
Yeah, that's probably great white, I'd say.
Yeah, and she wasn't old enough to breed yet, so she was still young enough. You know, I don't know how they got to be to get bred, but I hadn't heard any more why she died.
Huh? I ain't. I'm about to have my wife look it up now.
Yeah, look it up, and
yeah.
if you hear anything, let me know.
What's the old man that rides? He's been riding. He was riding around on the lawnmower all the time. Now he's riding around on the electric bike all the time. That's the old man that owns this side, right?
No.
Down on the end? No.
On the very end.
Yeah.
But not right there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Cole, some guy owns this all the way down to there, and then Jody owns the very end.
Yeah.
His mom does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go get Coach.
All right. Yeah, you better get him. I don't see him. Yeah. Where you go? Over in the sand? 15-foot shark washed up on the bank. I still ain't seen your mom message.
Should be in here for this. I told her my phone.
They were numb. Jesus Christ loves you. Yes, he does. For sure, brother. He loves you too. ATC, man, I tell you what, I paying for gold one time with a buddy of mine, and he found all kinds of gold right beside me. I never wanted to go again. Actually, a little creek, man, back home in Indiana. I never thought there would be gold in it. I thought he was fibbing me, man. You find this little ripple waterfall thing, man, in this little creek. He found, I can't remember how many, he found quite a bit of gold there, actually. I mean, he made a few $1,000s off of it, whatever it was he found. You got your phone? No?
I've been trying to charge my phone, but every time I try to charge it, it's like, I don't take my charger over.
color. Probably is. Yeah. Heck yeah, ATC.
I could ride back.
Yeah. You can go ahead and take off. Tell her to come get me.
Okay. Wait.
What?
Wait, if she comes and gets you, tell her to text Kenzie.
Text Kenzie.
So I know.
Alright.
I don't know if she's coming.
She took Mama Lori to a doctor, but they should be home by now. It wouldn't no 2 hours, I wouldn't think. She's probably in here on her way, y'all, just laughing at me right now. What are you doing? Oh, well, you can come and grab me. You ain't watching, laughing at me? Oh. Oh, really? Nice, heck yeah. Sweet. Alright, she's gonna leave now. Alright, bye, love you. Making chili. That's what we need, dude. Big old warm pot of chili, y'all. Woo!
Well, see you later.
Y'all better make sure you marry a good woman. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you how to pick them out because I really don't know.
Tell Chat said bye.
I reckon I just got lucky. Jacob says bye, y'all. He gonna ride a wheelie out of here for you.
Can't do that.
Turn on the underglow.
Camera.
Oh, you don't have the remote? Huh? Oh, never mind, y'all. You don't have the remote for the underglow. Take off. Peace. Do a burnout.
I have to get off.
What?
You can't do
You
it.
ain't learned how to whip her sideways yet, y'all. Digging a hole. Yeah, you about to whip her around there, buddy. Without even meaning to. Get out of here. Be careful. Better watch that road. William burnout. Yeah, I've tried to wheelie and stuff on it a few times. It didn't work out too well for me. I'm not a two-wheel kind of guy though, y'all. We grew up riding my whole life. I got a younger brother that can, I'm telling y'all, he can ride anything. Dirt bike, four-wheeler, unicycle, I don't care what it is. It's got wheels and a motor. He can drive it. Cars, trucks, don't matter. I do gotta say though, man, we raced four-wheelers a few times too when we were younger. The one time I got him, it's crazy because we drove the same four-wheeler too. It was a Banshee and it was drag racing mudslings. I got him. I beat him by like 0.4 seconds and got first place. And I was the only one supposed to race it, but I did. You got 2 laps on each four-wheeler registered, so I did the first lap and he did the second. The little dog down there running around the sand, y'all going crazy. Yep, it's the only time I ever beat him driving, racing. Most of the time I tried to race in a different division he did. I didn't want to race against him. I couldn't let my little brother beat me all the time. Oh yeah, man, that bike, it's nice. So that's why I was hoping Crappie Kid. So we're gonna go fish this tournament, and it's a pretty cool tournament. So me and Crappie Kid will be partners, and then Jacob gets to fish on the boat with us too, but in the youth division. And so Jacob's all pumped. thinking he's getting first place already, y'all. He's got all the confidence in the world. He's making all these plans. He's giving me that bike, and he's buying him a new one, he says. Oh, shoot. He's cracking me up. We need to put a little new line on these things already. Yeah, I'd rather ride a four-wheeler all day long than anything on two wheels, to be honest. I mean, the bicycle I like, though. I do like that thing. Like I said, I want to get a little fishing cart to hook on the back of it. I've seen them at Bass Pro, but I want to get one for that one to hook on. I think it'd be cool. Because, I mean, we live right, guys, we're a few miles down from this lake. We got the bay and the bayou and everything right here around us. I mean, it'd be nice to, and I don't drive. I mean, I lost my license when I was young, so that's why y'all always hear me calling for my wife. Without her, we wouldn't have this channel, to be honest with you. She's the star of the show. Y'all just don't see her. I do need to get my license back, though. I can actually finally get them back. It is a lot of money. And I might even have to take a trip to Indiana that I don't want to. Yeah, ATC, that's what we're getting him next, actually, a tackle backpack. We're going to get that so when he rides, because I usually ride my Trek down. I just ride with him. I can keep up with him pedaling. For a little while, anyway. Not too long. But I bent my rim the other day, actually, on my bike, so I ain't been riding it now.
He's going to be a convicted felon.
My boy said that same thing. He took his bike right in, that's my wife, shoot.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
Okay.
he pulled in, he come over there, he said, I'm a felon now. Because he pulled in there and read that sign, I guess.
Well, you got to go press the thing, and I don't, but that's his playground. He's a convicted felon every day. They're going to catch him sooner or later. He's going to jail.
Oh, shoot. He got that beagle in him, man. He just wants to run.
He just wants anything that moves.
Oh, I guarantee it.
How old's your son?
14.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. He's going to get back into football now.
Does he go? Where does he go? The bar?
Well, he will when he goes to high school, yeah. He goes over there, East Bay or whatever it is. They don't have no sports, man. They have basketball as 3-on-3, and I'm like, what?
Really?
Yeah, it tears me up.
That's not like
But
us at home.
his grades weren't the greatest when we first moved down here, so back home he was really good at football and stuff, and he got quite a few awards and stuff for football, and we moved down here, and grades are important, man, and so I ain't let him play, and I think it's finally gotten to him, man. He's made pretty good grades the last 2 years, so.
That's good. So he'll be a freshman next year?
No, eighth grade.
And they go to 8th?
Yeah, they go to 8th, and then he'll go, and that's.
Going to the new or the?
We don't really know yet. So we're just right down the road here.
Surely you'll go to this one then.
Well, I know most of the kids that are going to that school are going to the new one. But I think we're going to be like right on the line maybe to where we still go to the Navarro High School rather than the.
I would think.
So I don't really know. But I don't know. The Navarro High School team, they got their butts spanked the last few years.
They was good there for a few years.
Yeah, I think there was like 2 years they were pretty good. The last 2 years, though, they ain't been but I think they just got rid of their coach, so maybe they get a new one in there.
Let me know, because we like sports.
Yeah.
We might come and watch him.
My daughter, she plays at the high school, the girls flag football. That's the sport to watch over there, man. Their girls flag football program is bad.
And she goes up here?
Yeah, to Navarre. And then their girls basketball team is doing really, really good right now. I think they're 16-2 or something like that. So I think they got one more home game. I think they play Pace. We're gonna go watch that. My daughter played last year, but she's more into football, man. She wants to focus on football. The next.
Basketball fan, but I like football too.
Yeah, I'll any sport. It don't matter to me. I'll play them all.
NFL or NBA or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, come on, we gotta go. Catch you later.
Later, buddy. All right, y'all. Last cast. Wife just pulled up. We get one more cast. That's the rule. Good one. Come on. You know, we appreciate y'all coming in, though. It's been an awesome live stream. We got 61 thumbs up. You guys are great. Just going down the road, turn around, y'all. Might be able to get two in. We can get two casts. I was going to throw that frog a couple times, too. She got here quick. I figured she had to stir the chili or something first. Jeez. Again, y'all, you want to be subscribed, turn on your bell. We're going to be with the Crappie Kid this weekend, tearing up some crappie. Make sure you're subscribed to him as well. Like I said, we're probably going to split the live streaming. Instead of both going at the same time, we're just going to take turns going back and forth. Awesome dude, too. Y'all come down to Florida. Book you a little trip with him. He's got his own little business over there, taking people out on the boat, crappie fishing. Dude catches some slabs down here in Florida, I'm telling you. We're gonna go put it to the test this weekend for sure. We're gonna have Jacob doing the crappie dance, he says. We're gonna keep a lot of them for a fish fry. I ain't had no crappie in forever. That's the only reason I want to go, y'all. Yum yum, right there. Crappie's hard to beat. I've drove some four-wheelers on the ice, man. That's crazy. They get wild and slick, that's for sure. All right, y'all, let me get my other stuff real quick. You gonna go in just a second. All right, guys, we're loading up and we out. We appreciate y'all coming in. We'll see y'all on the next one. That'll probably be this weekend. I don't know that we're gonna get back out. Or it'll probably be Sunday, y'all. That's when we're going crappie fishing. I don't know that we'll get back out before then or not. But until then, y'all, peace. Later, ATC, Ricky Bobby. Appreciate y'all coming in. Later, y'all.